Hey guys, it's Siobhan with 2Kitty and Beyond. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing February readings and this is for Capricorn. So that can apply to Capricorn sun, moon, or rising, or if you just felt called to click on this video, there may be some messages here for you. Keep in mind that these are general readings, so just take the messages that resonate and leave the rest. And I want to shout out Vibe Tribe Notions here for this amazing zodiac spray that she sent me in the mail. She also sent me a Florida water, rose, and holy water mix as well. So happy about that. And I just sprayed some for the last reading I did, which was for Sagittarius, and it's so beautiful. It smells so refreshing. It's all over the table and all over myself. I can still smell it. I'm still enjoying it, so thank you. It's awesome. Okay, Capricorn, let's see what's going on for you in February. What's the overall energy for Capricorn this month? Ten of Swords. Oh no. What is the challenge? Strength, and you also have the Three of Swords in reverse. Okay. And what is the advice from Spirit? The Hanged Man. What is the probable outcome or potential energy for the outcome? Justice. Okay. Well, you have three major arcana out of 5 cards here. So this is a pretty major month for you. February feels pretty, what's the word I'm looking for here? Intense. It's putting it lightly. It's pretty intense for you. The 2 swords cards you have are challenging cards as well. So let me talk about the overall energy. This could be the energy that you're in right now as you're watching the video, or this could be the energy that's kind of overarching for February. 10 of Swords is a tough place to be. This is feeling defeated, hopeless. It's kind of like giving up, hitting rock bottom. And swords are mental, so you could just be so burnt out, overworked, stressed out, going through something really traumatic or painful for you, that you're kind of like at the end of your rope and you've been pushed to the limit. And so you're just like, well, let me just lay here and bleed, is what it feels like. The great thing about the 10 of Swords, I mean, obviously that none of that is great, but we always want to, well, at least I always want to look for the silver lining, because I wouldn't want to live in a world where there wasn't silver lining. So I always create a silver lining or find one. In this case, the 10 of Swords, I don't know if you can see it in the picture, but it's like a pitch black night, but there's a horizon, there's a sunrise coming. So it's like, it's always darkest before the dawn is a really great stereotypical kind of quote for the 10 of Swords, because this is what it represents. This is the archetypal energy of this card. It's darkest before the dawn, and it's like at that point of complete surrender or giving up is when things start to shift. So the 10 is also the completion. It's the ending of something. So that in and of itself can be kind of like a respite for you, and it can help you to find hope that the situation is almost over, if not completely over right now. The challenge this month, though, you have the Strength card and the Three of Swords in reverse. So the challenge for you this month is to heal some kind of a heartbreak, to have the strength to be able to pull those swords out and move on, move forward. It can feel very much like you're stuck in this 10 of Swords energy or in this 3 of Swords energy, feeling completely defeated or trapped or discouraged by this mental space, or this even quite probably emotional space as well. Swords cards are primarily mental, but that doesn't mean that your mental body can't affect your emotional body, right? These two are separate, but they function together as a unit, and what you think influences how you feel, and how you feel influences how you think. So there's this connection between them. That's the infinity sign over the Strength card there. So the best thing you can do to overcome this challenge is to be gentle with yourself. That's what the Strength card really speaks of. This is like the Temperance energy. And she's coming in where there's this beast who's upset and angry, and she's coming in with gentleness, calmness, peace, grace. And with that grace, she calms down that wild beast, not with force, with gentleness. So be very, very gentle with yourself this month, Capricorn, because your heart is going through something difficult, to say the least. The advice you have for February is the Hanged Man. So see something from a different perspective. This is going to be a shift for you. It's like you're going from standing upright to being in this Hanged Man position, which is upside down. So your whole world might seem like it's being turned upside down right now, and this might feel very unstable for you or uncomfortable. But the advice here from Spirit is to use this shift in perspective to your benefit. So see things from a whole different angle. And from that point of view, you gain a lot of awareness. That's what the halo around the hangman's head is all about. You're gaining some new form of enlightenment. This could be just a shift in perspective is enough to change your whole consciousness. Just seeing something from a higher perspective or awareness can significantly change your whole life. The Hanged Man's challenge, though, is that you do have to be patient and kind of give up your mobility to be able to do this and to kind of go through the uncomfortable process of turning yourself upside down. And again, surrendering to this shift, surrendering to feeling uncomfortable, surrendering to what you're going to gain from making this sacrifice or letting go of something. The probable outcome or the potential outcome for February and going forward into March is justice. So there will be balance here. There will be fairness. And if this is to do with something that you feel stabbed in the back about, that will right itself. There's no need to do anything other than to nurture and comfort yourself with that grace and to have patience with the process so that you can see things from this different perspective. Karma will always work everything out, right? And there will always be balance. It's the natural way of the universe. That's just how things work. So trust that if you feel like things are just really not going well for you in February, trust that it will turn around. It will turn around. It might require a little bit of patience from you and some strength, definitely some strength, but things will turn around. So let's get some clarifiers here for some of these cards. Let's get a clarifier on the Ten of Swords. Queen of Cups. Okay. Queen of Cups is in very emotional female energy. Connect to the inner nurture within you. Connect to your emotions, because these thoughts have driven stakes into your body, and the only way to relieve that and pull those swords out is to connect with your heart. There could be a connection with a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Queen of Cups can also represent those zodiac signs as well. But let's see what else comes out here. You have Knight of Wands. That's for the clarifier on the Three of Swords and the Strength card. So the challenge is going to be to move forward. The challenge is finding the strength, the courage to keep going. I'm seeing this cat in the tree. It's like the cat had the courage to get up the tree, but now that it's up there, it doesn't really know what to do. And the Hanged Man's advice, it's very similar. Look at this. It's like the Hanged Man's up in the tree too, but he's just enjoying it. He's like, you know what? Not that he enjoys it, but he's just embracing it. He's accepting it. Whereas this energy from the cat here in this tree is kind of like, well, shit, now what do I do? So the real goal here is to just kind of embrace the circumstances. Whoops. just embrace the circumstances and allow that process to unfold naturally. Okay, let's see. Here we have Four of Wands and the Star card. Well, I'm really, really glad to see the Star card show up here. This is healing and hope, especially that comes after a time of great change, upheaval, or something unexpected really shaking the foundations of your life. The Star is this welcome healing and respite from a lot of pain or, upheaval. With that Ten of Swords energy, it's like, you've really been through the ringer here, and the Star is coming in as like a guiding light to let you know that there's still hope, to find it within your emotional self, that you can connect with that hope again. You can find yourself. You can find, wow, that's funny. I didn't mean to say you can find yourself. I meant to say you can find your way out of this forest yourself. But I think while you're in that dark phase, you're actually going to find yourself to a deeper degree than maybe you have before. I think that's part of the enlightenment here that the Hanged Man's offering. You also have the Four of Wands. So I see this as like a celebration that's going to be coming for you, more stability in the home or a project of some kind. It's reconnecting with the enjoyment of life again. So this could be any kind of a celebration. And I feel like there's going to be something to celebrate going into the end of February and March. I feel like there's a lot of difficulty emotionally in the first half of February, and if you take the advice of just accepting and surrendering to the process of this change and connecting to the hope that you can find within your heart to see you through the dark time, that there will be balance, there will be fairness, there will be justice, and you will get a lot of stability and balance from that. So overall, it looks really good, Capricorn. And I mean, not the first half, obviously, or however this plays out time-wise. It's going to be different probably for everybody, but these energies are present. So however they're playing out or whenever they're playing out for you, just know that there is hope within this situation. Connect to your heart. Heal through that emotional strength and courage to accept and surrender, and to have faith, to trust that you will get through this. There will be balance that comes on the other side of it, and there will be something to celebrate. So I wish you all the best for February, Capricorn, and if you would like to claim the energy of this reading to manifest this hope, this healing, this justice, this celebration for yourself in February and going forward, like the video as an intention to the universe that you are going to express the highest energies of this reading and for your greatest and highest outcome. And if you guys are looking for more information on what's going on in your personal situation, any guidance, insight, or counseling, or healing even, I have all of my services in the description box below this video. I do intuitive tarot therapy, spiritual counseling, Reiki, and Akashic Record soul realignment. If you guys are interested, you can email me at services.2kittyandbeyond@gmail.com, and I look forward to connecting with you there or in the next reading. Thank you so much for being here, Capricorn. I love you, and I wish you the best for February and beyond. We'll see you next time. Bye.